Josh Morris is a 35-year-old realtor in Florida who has seen his business evaporate in the wake of the coronavirus pandemic. His wife, Hannah, a waitress, was just laid off after 14 years at the same restaurant. With 4 children under the age of 6 to feed, for the first time in their lives, the Morrises turned to a food line. Josh and Hannah join us in Tamron Hall from their home in Sarasota, Florida. Josh, I'm sure you never in a million years imagined that you and your family would be in this situation. Explain how it feels right
now. Today we feel hopeful. We're starting to get some answers, but in the beginning when things started going on, the uncertainty, the fear, kind of consumes you, not knowing what's going on as far as income coming in, where food expenses, things like that, put some fear on you. But thankfully we have some hope today. The community's rallied together. We've had a lot of great resources that have come together to help not just us but other families as well, going through the same stuff.
And to your point, the community has been amazing. Everything that I've heard about what's happening in your area, and even what you are doing. I know that, and you know this, you've done nothing wrong here. None of the family seeking assistance done anything wrong here. Mm-hmm. But from a perspective of your family, did that fear lead to disappointment? Did I fail them, or I'm supposed to be able to make sure that my children eat? How did that affect you personally as a parent?
Obviously it came in, very strong, almost like a grief process, of what you're going through, of like, you get the failure, not being able to provide, or, the provision, the get into depression, or, feeling less than, and then you get shameful too, even, you're sitting in a line or something, you're like, I don't want anyone to see me. But at the same point, when it comes down to it, we're all in different boats, the same storm. Is the best way that I've, heard it put. And, hey, guiding through it, having a good connection with, Hannah and us as a team, working together, and then having the community and stuff like that has made it a lot less shameful or fearful or less than, and like I said, it's kind of like one of those grieving processes you go through. You kind of just have to swallow your pride a little bit and, make sure that you're going to humble yourself. And it's, it's not uncommon right now to ask for help, and it's not a bad thing if you need help.
It is not a bad thing. It is not a bad thing. And Hannah, I know that you had a come to Jesus moment with Josh about money and about the future. What did you tell him? I feel like I'm prying into your relationship, but this is real and this is real life. What did you tell him?
We just need to put our faith and put our hope in Jesus, and he will provide, because he always has for our entire life. We've come through so many tough roads through life together, and circumstances through this journey, and God has always brought us through things, and he always comes through for us, and he's always provided. So we just, even though it's hard, we still have our doubts sometimes, but we have to try to remember to put our hope and our faith in Jesus, and he will provide.
Part of that is that even though you are getting food assistance, you are volunteering with your church to help others in need. And I know you've said that you were surprised at how many other people are in the same situation you are in, feeling, as Josh talked about, the shame, the feelings of letting your family down, even though you've done nothing wrong, that so many others are standing in those lines with you. You were surprised.
Yeah, it affects us all. And it hurts, and it's sad to see that everybody's in this position, and it really hurt. But we just, try to bring hope and positivity to people, and just to remind them that there is hope, and we will all get through this together.